And here we are live. Welcome to this live video where we talk about how to convince a girl to be your fuck buddy, your bang buddy, your only sex friend, your friend with benefit, call it however the hell you want. So I will talk about this in this video. But before we start, if you're new here, my name is Luca and I'm one of the world's leading experts about approaching girls in the daytime. Since 2018 I've helped over 1200 men sleeping with new girls approached in the daytime. I started teaching it only in Italy in 2018 and then also internationally from 2022. So, how to convince a girl to be your fuck buddy? And actually we are starting from the title because you will not convince her to be your fuck buddy. Is that you have to have sex with her first, and then actions define the relationship. Because after sex, you will face two choices. You actually let's just say let's stay simple. You face two choices. You can go for an exclusive relationship, or you can go for a fuck buddy relationship. Okay. Also, you can choose to not see the girl again, so it will be the so-called one-night stand. But in my opinion, it's stupid to have just a one-night stand if you are still interested in the girl. If for some reason, whatever reason it was, you decided that it was not a good experience, you didn't like the girl so much, she did something that you didn't like, she was too needy, I don't know, whatever you want. Okay, in that case, it's fine to decide, okay, I will not meet this girl again. But just choosing to have a one-night stand with a girl that you're actually interested in, okay, if you're not interested for a relationship, okay, but keep meeting this girl and try to set a only sex relationship, a fuck buddy relationship. So just choosing to go for the one-night stand just for the sake of it, in my opinion, it's not the best choice, because if you're still interested, why not see the girl? Why not seeing the girl again? So in order to set a fuck buddy relationship, you have to have sex with her first. Okay, so you will not go to your friend that you are friends on since 2000 years and you will say some magic words that will trick her to be your fuck buddy. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to have sex first and then applying what I'm saying, what I will say now. So remember also that the more time passes before sex, the more it doesn't go in the direction of an only sex relationship. Because imagine if you are if you are dating a girl for 1 month, 2 months, for if you're making 10 dates, 20 dates before sex, it's a lot. She will not expect that it will evolve in an only sex relationship. She's expecting that it will evolve in a serious relationship. So that's why you also have to learn to have sex on the first date, on the second date, and actually majority of times you can have sex with no problems on the first date. The majority of girls are willing to have sex on the first date if you develop the proper skills, if you know how to conduct a proper date with the so-called 3 escalation method, which is a physical escalation, verbal escalation, and logistical escalation. Also, you have to develop advanced skills to bring the girl in your reality, because she will not just invite herself to your place. You have to be pretty skilled, but it's something that you can develop. And the majority of times I had sex on the first date. Sometimes I had sex on the second date, but I had sex on the same day, so the so-called the same day lay or one-night stand. So having sex the same day that you meet the girl, I had sex the same day more than I had sex on the second date. Okay. And from 2018 until 2020, I had sex with 93 girls in these 3 years. Okay, so it's I don't know. I think I can. I also, since I'm crazy, I also track the statistics, so that's why I can tell you that majority of times I had sex on the first date. Okay, so. And remember, as I told you before, that actions define the relationship. So it's not because you had the conversation. Okay, what we are we in a relationship? Are we friends with benefits? So it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what she says. Okay, because if you are agreeing to be in an only sex relationship, but then you are behaving as a boyfriend and girlfriend, it doesn't matter that you agreed that you are friends with benefits. you are boyfriend and girlfriend. And also the opposite. Also, I had so many people in the last 5 years that they thought that they were in a relationship, or that they were in a relationship in the past, but since they never had sex with the girl, they were not in a relationship. Okay, you can also agree with the girl that you are in a relationship, but if you never had sex with her, you're not in a relationship, you are in a friendship. Okay, it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter that you agreed to each other that you are boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, because then the first idiot that will approach her at the club, in the street, on Instagram, and is good with girls, he has good skills, he is able to attract her, he's able to invite her for a date and to conduct a proper date, he will steal your girlfriend, but she was never your girlfriend in the first place, because until you're not having sex, there is not actually an emotional attachment. Even if you say, oh, we are boyfriend and girlfriend, we agree that we are boyfriend and girlfriend, you're not. Okay, so actions define the relationship, and same thing also for the fuck buddy relationship. So what do you have to do to set a fuck buddy relationship? So start acting as I will tell you now. So first of all, see each other just one slash twice per week maximum. Okay, if you start seeing each other 3 times per week, what it will become? It will start becoming an exclusive relationship, because when you are with your girl, when you are in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, you will meet also sometimes every day. You will meet 5, 6, 3, 4, whatever it is, times per week. If you want to maintain an only sex relationship, you have to meet one maximum twice per week. Otherwise, it will evolve in an exclusive relationship, which, if it's your goal, perfect, but you're in the wrong video, because I'm also teaching how to get into a relationship, but not in this video. Okay, so, and when you're meeting, you have to meet only at your place or at her place, or you just have to meet in the evening, not during the day, and you will meet just for drinks and sex. Okay, if you are doing any other kind of activity, you are going towards a serious relationship, which, if you want it, perfect, but I remember that you're in the wrong video. Okay, so also, as I told you, don't have dates during the day, because in which kind of situations you will have dates during the day in a serious relationship. So you don't have to act as you are in a serious relationship if you don't want a serious relationship. Okay, also satisfy her in the bedroom, since the only sex relationship is based pretty much 90%, 95% around sex. So it's pretty important to satisfy her in the bedroom. Let me drink. Also, another important rule is you do not involve yourself in each other's lives. So it doesn't exist that you will meet each other after, out of the office, and you will go home together. You will not meet her colleagues. You will not meet um, her friends. You cannot meet her family. You cannot meet. You do not have to involve each other's yourself in each other's lives. Okay. Otherwise, it will start becoming a relationship. And also, another important rule is do not sleep together, because when are you sleeping together? You're sleeping together in a serious relationship. So are you understanding? So if you don't want to be in a serious relationship, don't act as you are in a serious relationship. If you want to maintain an only sex relationship, okay. And actually, I will give you a bonus tip, because usually only sex relationships are lasting a few months, usually 2, 3, 4, 5 months. It's already actually pretty long. 5 months. My first fuck buddy relationship actually lasted 1 year. Why? Because sometimes I was making exceptions. So sometimes you can make an exception. You can go out with our friends, but as I said, it has to be an exception. Sometimes you can sleep together. Sometimes you can go for a coffee during the day, but it has to be an exception. If you are doing it every time, it's not an exception, and it will evolve in a serious relationship. So that's how you can improve and grow the longevity of the fuck buddy relationship. You can also improve it if you're not in the same city. For example, if you're meeting once per year, okay, it will last. It can last pretty long. I have friends that and also students that they have only sex relationship with the same girl since 5 years because they go every year in the summer in her country, in her city, and every year they meet just for the time of the vacation. Okay, but this is actually an exception. Usually you will not be able to do it. Also, another important rule is a letter free to fulfill the love side. I did not check the audio. Let me check just 1 second. Okay, perfect. So if you have any questions, just type it in the chat box and I will check it later. So also letter free to fulfill the love side with another man, and don't be jealous about it. And if you break her balls, it's over. If you keep bothering her, it's over. Okay, because why only sex relationships after a few months are ending? Because usually one of the two want more. So one of the two want to escalate it in a serious relationship. And usually, if you are a non-needy man, if you are an experienced man, it will be the girl that wants more. And if you don't give her a serious relationship, you can still keep her in an only sex relationship, but you have to be ready that she will fulfill the love side with another man, because she's not getting the love side from you. She's not getting love attentions. She's just getting sex attentions, and you have to be ready because girls have these two needs: love and also sex. And since you are giving in a friends with benefits relationship, you are just giving the sex attentions. You have to be ready that she may satisfy the love side with another man, and maybe she will not have sex with him, but you have to be ready for this. Okay, it will not happen always, but it will happen if at a certain moment she wants more. And also you have to be willing to the fact that she may have sex with other guys, but this is usually will not happen, because if it's happening, it also means that she doesn't get enough from you. Okay, so if you are really good in the bedroom, if the time that she spends with you is a really quality time, if you're bringing a lot of value on the table, and maybe we'll talk about it later, I don't know. So if she's getting enough from you, she will not go to have sex with another man. Okay, so this is also a signal that you're not probably very skilled in sex if she's having sex with another man in an only sex relationship. And also, if you're a beginner, I actually suggest you to have sex with also other girls at the same time. So if you have a fuck buddy, keep going out, keep having sex with other girls in order to not put her on the pedestal, the one that you are having sex with, the one that you're in a fuck buddy relationship, and also to not be needy. This thing it's very helpful when you're a beginner. Then when you're expert, you can also just have sex with one, and you will not be needy. Okay, and remember that they and every girl hate that you're clingy, especially after sex, especially if you had sex just once. Okay, and so just remember this, and also watch out for cuddling after sex, if especially if she has clear in her mind that she wants an only sex relationship. So, but usually majority of girls, they want a serious relationship. This doesn't mean that you cannot set a friends with benefits relationship, and now maybe we'll talk about it in a moment, but I will just give you already the spoiler. If you are bringing a lot of value and you're setting the proper expectation, she will accept an only sex relationship, even if she wants a serious relationship. Let me drink 1 second. But in the rare case that she has clear in her mind since the beginning that she wants an only sex relationship, watch out for cuddling after sex, because she will run away after this. And also another important thing is to set expectations after sex. So what you're talking about after sex, how you are behaving after sex, we set the expectation of serious relationship or friends with benefits relationship. So for example, I will give you this example. It was probably 2021. I had sex with a girl that she had very few experiences in sex. She had sex with only one man in her life, and it was like pretty shitty. And so after sex, since I was pretty much the second guy in her life that she had sex with, and since she understood that probably I was having a lot of experience with women, she started asking me what are the differences between girls of this country and girls of this other country, and I started giving all the examples that I knew, since I had sex with girls coming from 21 different countries. Of course, I did not give the full list, but I started saying how girls from this country are in this way, girls from this country are in this other way. And after this quick example that I gave to her, she asked me what's my goal with her. So, because this talk was setting the expectation of an only sex relationship. Okay, so be careful to what you're saying after sex. Be careful of how you're behaving after sex, because this will set the expectation of an only sex relationship or a serious relationship. You can also, if you are talking about if she have ever done threesomes after the first time that you're having sex, you can do it. It's fine, but this will set the expectation for an only sex relationship, not for a serious relationship. Let me drink it again. Also, remember honesty from the beginning, which this doesn't mean that on the first date you have to tell her, oh, I'm looking for an only sex relationship. No, that is called being stupid. Okay, so if she's asking what are you looking for, you still have to say something that will not give a proper answer. You don't have to, as I said, you don't have to say that what you're looking for exactly. Actually, an healthy mindset about relationships should be that that you are never starting by looking for a specific type of relationship. You should always have both doors open, so the serious relationship door and also the only sex relationship door. So if she's asking during the date what you're looking for, you can say, oh, actually, I never start by looking for a specific type of relationship, because I always understand it with the time if I'm interested in a girl in a more serious way or for just something casual. But this answer, I did not prepare this answer. It's just coming from an healthy mindset about relationships. So, which is true if you are an experienced man, but that's why you have to get to that point as fast as possible. But when you're experienced, you understand it with time. If you are more interested in a girl for a serious relationship or not. If you understand it already on the first date that you're not interested for a relationship, perfect. But if there is the potential for a relationship, you will see it with the time, with at least 1 or 2 months after sex. Okay, not of just dating, after sex, and then you keep dating for 1 or 2 months. Okay, but if she's asking, especially after sex, what you're interested for, what are we, or these kind of questions, you can answer something like, so remember, honesty from the beginning. You can answer that you like her, but right now I just don't want a relationship. I'm very busy with work. I wouldn't have the time for a relationship. And when you're saying this, you have to be ready to lose her. Actually, if you provided a lot of value, you will not lose her. She will just keep dating you, and then it will last a few months. But then if you are making exceptions, it may last longer, and all the things that I said in this video. In an only sex relationship, it's also important, if you're having sex with those other girls, don't show off other girls in her face. But if she asks, you answer. Okay, so don't lie about the fact that you're sleeping with other girls, because only sex relationship, it's based on also liberty. Okay, so you can have sex with other girls, she can have sex with other men, but as I said before, if she's having sex with other men, usually it's because you are not good in bed, and the time that she's spending with you is not high quality time, but especially in the bedroom. And so if you're having sex with other girls, you don't have to meet her and after 1 second say, oh, do you know that yesterday I had sex with another girl? No, that is stupid, because every girl, even if she's okay with that, even if you agree, because you're in a friends with benefits relationship, no girls like to listen that you had sex yesterday with another girl. Okay, so but if she's asking, you answer. Okay, but don't show off other girls in her face. Okay, and let me drink again 1 second. So as I said before, if she's asking what are we, you can answer in that way. Or if you actually want to evolve the thing into a serious relationship, you can just say, yeah, maybe we're boyfriend girlfriend. Maybe we can try to have a relationship if you want to evolve into a serious relationship. Okay, but as I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you agree on, because actions define the status of the relationship. And also, let's talk 1 second about how to make her a fuck buddy, even if she's looking for a relationship. I actually already told you during this video. Girls accept any kind of relationship based on the value that you bring. So let's say, for example, that you have 3 fuck buddies, and they all know about each other. They all know that you have the other 2 girls, and they can be fine with that. So they are basically getting, mathematically, they're getting the 33% of your time, attentions, energies, and whatever it is, and they are fine with that if that 33% is more than the 100% that they would get from an exclusive relationship with any other guy. So that's how you can maintain, that's how you can convert a girl into a fuck buddy relationship, even if she's looking for a relationship. So for those of you that are watching now and also later, if you want to start having sex with new girls you meet in real life, not online, reducing the chances of being rejected to almost zero thanks to my Italian method, click on the link in the description below and book a free consultation, and I will analyze your situation and the call will be directly with me. Now I will see if there are some questions. Actually, I don't know if the video is blocked. No, it's fine. Okay. Hey, with your experience, does looks matter while approaching? No, absolutely not. I already made other videos about it. Of course, if you are super overweight, if you are obese, if you smell bad, if you look like a homeless, yeah, looks matter. But I'm assuming that you're not a homeless. So if you are a lot overweight, yes, you have to first lose weight. But if you are in a good shape, even if you're not in good shape, even if you are a little bit fat but not too much, but not overweight, it's perfectly fine. You have to, of course, improve what you can improve. But then, even if you are handsome, it doesn't matter, because if you are scared of approaching a girl, if you are scared, if you don't know what to say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't happen that just by being handsome you will get laid. Otherwise, any guy, any model, any handsome guy would have sex a lot just because he's a handsome. So it's not happening. This, but I can make another live video about it, because this is actually a very long topic. But no, the short answer is no. Looks doesn't matter. You can just get 5 extra seconds of tolerance in the opening phase when you're approaching the girl. But then, if you're not able to keep the conversation, she will go away. So I think we're done for this time. So see you in the next live video.